Hello, Morgan Knoll here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. We're located about 30 minutes north of Denver off I-25. Today I'm bringing you an inventory trailer that just arrived. This is a 2023 Cimarron Norstar 4-horse gooseneck. So nice little setup on this one, pretty basic, but with some added options that we did. We'll go through it and show you guys what it's all about. But right here in the front, we've got our adjustable coupler. So this moves up and down, and that way we can get that sitting as level as possible on the tow vehicle. We don't want to be overstressing one axle over the other, so being able to adjust that, we can get you riding as level as we can. Then you got your safety chains, your battery breakaway cable, and then right now I've got it plugged into our battery pack. So in order to run the lights on this trailer, you got to be plugged into an external battery source, whether it's your tow vehicle or if we get a battery installed on here for you. Up underneath, we've got our manual crank jack. Can easily be replaced with a hydraulic jack if you're wanting one. Our service department does a fantastic job at upgrading to a hydraulic jack there. And then we've got our full-size wheel and tire. So to go hand in hand with that adjustable coupler, we did a 53-inch gooseneck drop. So from here down to the floor, so that'll give you more play between that tow vehicle and the trailer, and that way you're not getting that trailer hitting in your truck bed and stuff like that, and then in turn help you ride as level as possible too. So over here on the tack room, we've got our tack door. So tack door, we've got our 4-tier blanket pull on there that swings out. So this swings, and that way you can easier get blankets off there, get them back on there, get them layered. However you need to do it, it just helps out with that ease of being able to move that out. Got a window up above, get some ventilation in there if you got some sweaty, musty smelling horse blankets. And then down below you got a brush box. And that brush box comes in handy for all your stuff that you use pretty frequently and pretty often. So brushes, hoof picks, fly spray, liniment, all that stuff that you're grabbing and you're going after pretty often. It comes in handy being able to put it right there in the door and not having to run into the trailer to find it. We got a swing out saddle rack, and that's got 4 tiers on it right now. Those are all adjustable, removable. We could add additional, because if you're like me, you have more saddles than horses, and so being able to bring all the saddles that you need, you can do so with having the availability and adjustability with these. So then this just swings back in, and that's in its stationary position while traveling. Going up into the tack room, we added a step onto this one, so you're going up, about 6 inches lower to the ground than you would be stepping here on the side rail. And then you got that wider width too to help you get ease of use and get in and out of the trailer easier. So coming up here into the tack room, you'll see to the right there, we've got above the gooseneck area, just extra storage space. If you need to throw a pillow and a blanket up there in the pinch, you could do so. You got a couple windows, get those open for airflow. And then up on the roof here, we've got the pre-frame for the AC unit. So if you wanted to install an AC unit aftermarket, we could easily get one installed because that's the footprint to get one there. Over here on this wall, we've got a shelf that's got a lip on it. So this little lip, it's going to hopefully prevent and help some stuff from falling off when you're driving like a madman down the road. So and that'll help some of that stuff from falling off and keep it all organized up there on the shelf. And then down below we've got this bar that you can hang your show clothes. I hang my polo wraps on it when they're drying. You can do whatever you need to do having that bar there for ease of access. And then down here we got a 3/4 length boot box. So this opens up. You got storage inside of it, so you can get your stuff off the floor of the trailer and keep it from rolling around so much. And then it doubles as a seat and then triples as a step to get up into that gooseneck area too. And then over here on the partition wall, we've got our 2 rows of bridle hooks. So you got one up and one lower with the carpet down below it. So that carpet's going to help prevent some of that swishing and swaying that the bridles will do while in transit. So they're going to help keep that out of the way or keep it in better condition. And then back behind your saddle rack here, perfect use of space for a 25-gallon water tank. So being able to bring some water from home with you comes in handy big time in case you end up stuck on the side of the road, or you got a horse that's finicky with new water and you got to bring some from your house. You can do so with having that water tank here. And then as you're walking out the door, you got a light switch and a light up above. So little light switch right here. And then the light up above the door, it's an OptiBright LED. They're super bright, especially in the dark. You're able to see in here and be able to grab what you need to grab. So coming out to the hip side of the trailer, as you can tell, this trailer is a charcoal exterior color. So nice little gray tone to it. It's gonna go well with a lot of different colored pickups. And then we've got an LED light up above, so if you're tacking, untacking in the dark, that'll help you out big time being able to see. And those are super bright. They shoot pretty far out, be able to, get some light for you. You got 4 ties going down, and then our 4 bus windows. And these bus windows, they open up part way, and that way you can pick and choose how much airflow you want going through the trailer. As long as you get them unlocked from the inside before you load horses up, you're able to get those open or close them as you're in transit and as it warms up or cools down, and you want to make sure those horses are staying as comfortable as possible. Down below, we got 2 7,000-pound Dexter torsion axles with our 16-inch aluminum wheel. And those aluminum wheels, I really like the look of them with this charcoal exterior. It just goes really well and seams together really nice. So Cimarron trailers are going to be an all aluminum trailer. You're getting one of the strongest upright posts on the market, one of the strongest flooring on the market with the center every 4 inches. And then they also come standard with their 1/2-inch thick insulated honeycomb fiberglass roof. And that's got an R3 thermal value on it, so more, heat regulating in there. And then it's also dent and hail resistant up to about a golf ball size hail. So being down here on the Front Range, that's a big one for us at least. We don't like hail, but we tend to get it pretty often. So having that roof prevents some of that hail damage, just helps out big time. So here on the rear of the trailer, we've got our 60/40 door opening. No ramp currently, but we can easily get one installed, a color matched one, get it from Cimarron, and then our guys here in the service department would be able to install it for you. So jumping up here into the stall area, we've got 2 LED lights up on that hip side, and those are OptiBrights again. Got our roof vents up above, so those push forward and push back. So push them forward, they'll help draw that air in, push them back, help draw that air back out, and just keep that airflow going over the horses' heads and backs. And then Cimarron trailers, I really like the way that they do their latches on their dividers, because I haul young horses pretty often and they're still not as comfortable in a trailer as a seasoned horse. And so being able to get my horse in here, push him over at the hip, and just get him over here and just push that in just with my hip, it just makes things a lot safer and a lot easier and more comfortable for me and my horses. And then on that first stall, you do have a stud divider. So that goes all the way down to the floor. So if you are only hauling 3 horses, you got that additional slot up front. With that, having that full length stud divider, you're able to use that first stall as a storage stall. So nothing's going to be rolling back down below the other horse's feet. That full length is going to help keep stuff up in that area. And then when we get to the other side, you'll see we've got an escape door there, and that'll allow you to get into that first area without having to offload horses and be able to get in there. So these dividers shut up. We don't currently have pads on them, but we can easily get pads installed through our service department if that's something that you are wanting or needing. And then currently got rubber mats on the floor. Then we have an exterior load light on the top. And then coming over here to the head side of the trailer, we've got drop downs on all 4 stalls, including the escape door on the front. So get your drop downs down. They're nice and big, wide drop downs. They've got the jail bars that come down as well. So you pop that up and these jail bars come down. And having that ease of use right there is a big one for me when I'm hauling horses, especially if I'm going a long distance and I want to check on horses without risking taking them off the trailer. I can easily get that jail bar down. I can hop up here on the side rail, make sure their legs and their feet are good. I can offer them more feed. I can give them some water, whatever they need, I'm able to do from the outside and not risk having to go through the back and have a horse get loose or something. And then with these windows, they do pop into place, so they're not going to be sitting there slapping against your trailer while you're driving down the road. And then you also have the bus window in them. So if you're on a morning like this morning, there we go, you can get that open from here, get that shut up, and then be able to pick and choose how much airflow you want going in for the horses. So this morning it's kind of like really chilly out, so I probably just have just a little bit, and that way they get some ventilation, but not too much to freeze them out. So another LED light up above, and that way if you're tacking or untacking from this side, you got light over here too. And then our escape door right here. So on the escape door, you got a bar. So if you do have a horse that you've got to walk in, somebody shut the divider, and you jump under this bar and get the door shut, you can do so as well. This door, all the doors on these Cimarron trailers are gonna have latch backs. So the latches are gonna prevent the wind from grabbing them and throwing them shut on you. So all you gotta do is come back here and get that undone. And then this escape door also has the drop down window that comes down, and it has the bus window in it. So this trailer, we're gonna be sitting at 6'10" wide. We're sitting at 7'1" tall. And then we have an on the floor length of 21 feet 3 inches. Empty weight on it's 5,250 pounds. So, you know, majority of your 3/4 tons, your 1 tons are going to be able to tow this just fine. Just always double check your tow rating and make sure that you are able and capable of towing it. So stock number we've got on this trailer is going to be 5N221422, and that's 5N221422. It's a 2023 Cimarron Norstar 4-horse gooseneck. So if you guys have questions on this trailer, any other trailers you see on our lot, or you want to build something out, we can do that for you too. Please don't hesitate to reach out. You can call or text me at my cell phone, and that's 970-218-5996. You can call me at my desk phone, 303-684-3451, or shoot me an email to Morgan, and that's morgan.knoll, KNOLL @transwest.com. I look forward to hearing from you and look forward to doing business, and I hope you have a great day.